First what?
BJ.
I actually do. You really want to talk about this on the pod?
I just wanted to say that I felt like a failure from that point because
He didn't finish.
I know. Yep.
No.
Oh.
You didn't.
If it was like always, sexual, but I always heard I usually heard they grow up where they either have, they're kind of messed up mentally because of either the pressure of having to be a child actor, or it's they come from families that pressure them too much and it gives them some type of anxiety issues. I don't know if there's a follow-up article that got released shortly after, but I think during that episode or a different episode, the actor that plays Moze, or the actress that plays Moze, says that she actually ran through a couple of guys before she settled on Ned. What's poppin', everybody?
Welcome back to the Cole Popcast.
I'm Zoe.
And I'm Steve.
I'm sure we all remember the hit Nickelodeon TV show Ned's Declassified, but would you be surprised if I told you that the show might be freakier than you remember?
So it turns out the cast was exchanging spit and sucks and all types of crazy stuff during the interim periods during the recording of the show.
Yeah.
So this video is actually going to recap the first blowjob that the main character, Devon, received from whatever this girl's name is.
Yeah, something.
Moze.
Moze. You remember Moze?
Yeah, Moze.
Yeah.
The first that I.
What are
gave
you gonna ask on this
Do you remember?
podcast? First what?
BJ.
I actually do. You really want to talk about this on the pod?
I just wanted to say that I felt like a failure from that point because
He didn't finish.
I know. Yep.
No.
Oh.
You didn't. You didn't. After a moment, he just said, "Thanks, okay," and you got up and you went to the bathroom and you did your thing.
No. I don't remember
100%.
that at all.
So which one do you remember? The one on the couch?
No, I remember the one in the backseat of your car. We can't talk about this on the pod.
Wow.
Dude, I
we
can't
got
believe-
busy. We got busy in quite a few places.
Wow.
She's being fully open and honest about her history,
Yeah.
sucking on dick.
what a brave woman.
So brave, so powerful.
Yeah, so as you guys just heard it here, in between scenes, Moze was blowing Ned in the locker room or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much is all over the place.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I never would have expected it. I wonder if the Fairly Odd Parents were secretly fucking too.
Yeah, I think Timmy Turner was actually banging Wanda behind the scenes.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
But it's crazy just to think about it. I
Yeah.
guess because we were all kids, we were all in kind of La La Land. I doubt any of us were having sex except for maybe Roosevelt.
Yeah.
And pretty much
As a child?
yeah,
It
How old are we talking?
was 12 years old.
just 12. Yeah. But I guess once you're famous, and I don't know, don't they always have that stigma of child actors are always kind of
Kind of freaky.
messed up or freaky or you
Yeah.
know sort of off at least.
I've heard that thing. I always saw that in correlation though to more of a mindset, I don't know if it was always sexual, but I always heard I usually heard they grow up where they either have they're kind of messed up mentally because of either the pressure of having to be a child actor, or it's they come from families that pressure them too much and it gives them some type of anxiety issues. You remember Jeanette McCurdy, her whole thing, she basically her mom forced her into the industry and it kind of screwed her up long term.
Yeah, and then they get sexualized by people who's that guy? Who's the producer that was sexualizing everybody?
Yeah,
and looking at their feet? Dan Schneider.
Yeah, Schneider.
Yeah, Dan Schneider.
He
was
has the name of a weirdo, Schneider.
getting a bunch of weird child feet pics.
Yeah, like Rob Schneider and how he likes to dress up as Asians.
Yeah.
Also, that reminds me of Gary Coleman, right? He was he also had a screwed up thing as a child actor.
Yeah, his parents took all his money and then he died.
The most tragic
He
story
fell
ever.
down some stairs.
Yeah.
real?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's
did
how
he?
he
That's
died
how it
for
works?
real?
Yeah.
I didn't know how he
Terrible.
died. I thought it was like a disease or something.
No,
I
he
never
fell
looked
down
it
some
up.
stairs.
Yeesh.
Dang.
How?
He tripped.
Well, what do you mean, how?
How? When was the last time you fell down some stairs?
I fell down the stairs before, bro. I'm dead right now.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay,
You know that?
well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, exactly.
He said,
To a ghost.
Yeah.
But let's talk about the context of that video a little bit.
Yeah.
He basically got his first blowjob from this girl, and then he went to go jerk off instead of finishing.
Yeah, that's actually funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
Back
nervous.
to my old reliable.
But
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest, man. Like my first time ever trying to have sex, I couldn't get it up, so I get it. I get the feeling, man.
Yeah, I feel that. I'll also admit it's very hard for to actually come through a BJ. You know,
Well,
you gotta
like
work for it.
the pressure of it, like the pressure of like that initial, like man, you've been waiting for this your whole life, and the pressure can sometimes make it hard to perform.
That could be it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for any guys out there
I just
struggling
think I'm
with
hard
ED,
to.
you know,
Probably just hard to please.
That's terrible.
you said it's
Those
hard
are-
to. You said it's hard to bust from a BJ. What the fuck?
Yeah. Personally, yes, it is.
I mean, it
You
do
might be
take
gay.
longer.
Yeah.
It do
Have you,
take
have you
longer.
tried letting a guy do it?
No. Well,
That might be the solution.
What do you know from experience?
Of course not.
But you know what's funny is that there's also a thing that I don't know if there's like a follow-up article that got released shortly after, but I think during that episode or a different episode, the actor that plays Moze or the actress that plays Moze says that she actually ran through a couple of guys before she settled on Ned.
Yeah,
Oh.
the entire cast.
Yeah. If you actually
feel.
go to the other one, you'll see like the article that discusses it.
So the
Yeah,
black dude cracked a few times too.
I don't think
video
Cookie
here.
did. But what's funny is that Cookie had an episode where you know that Asian girl that was his arch enemy?
Yeah.
Yeah, they talked
yeah, I
to
remember her.
Yeah, they had an episode where they talked to because I guess in one episode they had to kiss. Because they like accidentally ran into each other, like they turned the corner at the same time. And they talked about that scene, and apparently that was like both of their first kiss.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so everyone was just getting lucky on that set.
You know what's crazy? My first kiss
Oh,
was
nice.
actually I was in kindergarten or first grade. It was probably kindergarten.
and your kindergarten teacher did something.
That would have been great. She was fine. Her name was Miss Clifford. She looked good as hell. She would have just started making out with my 5-year-old body. Just pick me up. Yeah, that would be great. But no, we were doing a play. It was for Little Boy Blue, and then I had an anime moment where basically this girl was linked because Little Boy Blue. I think it has something to do with like a girl like passes out or is sleeping or something or she's dead. I don't know.
Okay.
But anyway, she's laying on the ground, and then I tripped and fell, and then our lips connected.
Whoa.
Just like a cartoon.
Are you serious?
Yeah, literally.
Bro, that's like a Korean drama.
Yeah, her name was Cece or something like that.
Okay, what did she think about it? Did you talk to her about it?
We talked about it a little bit, but she was just awkward. She felt like it was awkward,
Okay.
and she was not attractive to me. So
Did you think, was she attractive?
no, she's not.
Oh. All right, but-
Like at the time or like
All
right
right.
now? Like,
Yeah. I was saying she's not attractive to me. I don't
Oh,
know
I
if she was
didn't see-
attracted to me.
Oh,
you
okay.
mean, like at the time when you were like in kindergarten?
Yeah, when I was in kindergarten, it wasn't so good, and then she grew up to not be attractive too.
Dang.
Yeah, Roosevelt actually knows her, I think.
For real?
It's just a sad story all around.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Was it
Was
like
it-
during the play, or was
It
like
was during the rehersal.
okay?
Yeah, during rehearsal. I remember because I was wearing these
Everyone
stupid
gasped.
blue overalls because I was Little Boy Blue.
Oh, snap! You're the
Yeah,
star,
I was the star of the show, man.
man.
I also got to play Dr. Martin Luther King Sr. in a play.
You know, I got to
What?
play Pontius Pilate in the play.
Yeah, I don't know who the hell that is, dude.
Whoa, and you read the Bible? Wow.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, he was yeah, do you know who he was?
Yeah, he's the guy that didn't kill Jesus. Or chose
Yeah, he
not to
washed
kill
his hands
Jesus.
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, basically, yeah, he was the one that's supposed to sentence him, and he had to release Barabbas or Jesus, and he said, I'll release Barabbas because he asked the audience.
That role fits you pretty well, actually.
Yeah,
It's playing
yeah.
with people's lives.
Yeah, I love
What?
it, man. That was, bro, I knocked that out the park. I think I
Yeah,
still have the
just-
recording.
Just, you know what? I'm not gonna kill the Son of God.
You know what's also really hilarious? I also have to play Satan.
That fits too.
That's one of the devil.
There it is.
Yeah, because the devil was played by a white man, as it should have, but he didn't show up, so I had to fill in the role.
Oh wow. So
Yeah.
you're 2 roles in the same play.
Yeah, luckily we didn't have the same scene, but he didn't show up. And they were like, who can do it? And it's like, Zoe, you do it. And I was like, okay. So I went out there and I played the devil. I literally looked at Jesus' limp body and said, "You're going to hell."
Let me find out y'all some whole actors.
Yeah,
Whole
man.
time.
Yeah,
Talented,
some
man.
skills.
Wow.
Yeah, we're multi-talented and multicultural, bro.
Yeah, bro, you should just do improv.
But I feel like that's pretty much all we got to say. We got anything else on this topic? We've
well, I
definitely
wanted to
gone
s-
off topic like crazy.
Yeah,
I
we
have a
did.
question since we're already off topic.
Yeah, let's go. Let's hear the question.
Wasn't it an Asian girl in what is
show?
it? Zach and Cody, I think it was.
Yeah, it
Something
was.
like that.
It was
Yeah,
London,
Brenda Song.
London
London-
Tipton.
She
Yeah.
was cute.
Brenda
She was cute.
Song.
I remember her being
She's
cute.
excellent.
She is
I
cute.
didn't really like Zach and
She's
Cody,
married to
but-
Macaulay
Well,
Culkin.
you be like, you didn't like her as much as the Asian girl?
Hmm?
You like the Asian girl more than you like them?
Nah, Yeah, right. Yeah, she was cute.
Yeah.
But the show was just
But you
like-
were into Zach and Cody, right?
No, I was not.
If you had to pick, who would it be? That you would let's keep it PG. You're taking on a date. Ashley Tisdale, the white one, or the Asian girl.
It's like we've been talking about
choose the Asian
blowjobs this
I
whole
would take
time.
the Asian one for sure.
I would
She
too.
has some yams on
I
her.
liked her face.
But you always talk so much shit about Asian girls, bro.
Who?
You do.
You.
No, I don't talk. Bro, I
Where
love
her body
Asian
at,
women.
bro? Where her body at?
No.
Who is that?
Well, her eyes always closed.
Where the rest of her body, bro?
No,
These are quotes
I
from
talk
him.
shit
Yeah.
about the Asian girls. You be showing me.
Right. I sent him a baddie.
me
And he
put
like, where her
some-
body at?
Her body, half her
Bro,
body
let's get
is
back
missing,
on something.
bro.
Is there a video
That's
related to this or something?
Oh.
What is,
Well, go to the other tab. 'Cause there was another tab that like talked about like
Yes.
the other people she dated on set.
there's no other
Should be this
tab.
one.
No, there is.
Not this one.
That's this.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Yeah. Long story short, there was a character who had like a bob cut. What they call them?
Coconut head.
Coconut, yeah.
Yeah. There was like some funny quotes there because go up a little bit and then zoom in for me to that one. That's when they start talking about like what they said. So yeah, in the recent episode, Shaw, which is the girl, touched on her romance with Wischniger, the guy's German name.
It's a little hard R.
Yeah, but she also admitted that wasn't her first Declassified co-star she was involved with. She said, "Dude, I ran through every Nets cast member before I landed on Devon." So she was like out there. She was out there. She was getting ran through, or she was running through
Sheesh.
them, I guess.
I feel like she probably got molested or something.
You think so? Is that why she's so open about it?
Yeah, probably.
Wow, this
I feel like she's
overdose.
trying to get clout.
She
Now
could
watch,
be.
she might drop an OnlyFans like maybe
yeah.
a week.
I wouldn't watch it.
I feel like
Somebody will though.
You probably will.
Yeah.
So goofy.
To be honest, was anyone actually attracted to Moze like when she was on the show? Like,
No.
yeah,
My only like middle school and high school like Nickelodeon crushes were like obviously Miranda Cosgrove and both of the people from iCarly. Both of those girls.
Okay, her and Jeanette.
Yeah, Jeanette,
who-
Jeanette was more attractive to me back then.
Okay,
but,
good. I thought so too.
Yeah.
All right.
Hi, Carly.
iCarly.
What was her friend name? That other girl?
Jeanette McCurdy.
Sam.
Sam.
Yeah, Sam.
And then Sam got her own show with
Kat.
Ariana Grande.
And then
Yeah,
Ariana
Ariana
blew up.
Grande. That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one. I knew it was
That's the
somebody on
one.
iCarly that I thought.
Well, she was on
good.
Victorious.
Oh, she wasn't on iCarly?
Nope.
Maybe I'm mixing the shows because they
Yeah.
both damn near the same.
They had a cameo episode together where it's like I think it was like Shelby Marks with basically she had to Miranda Cosgrove had to box Victorious.
I remember that.
That one girl, the Victorious girl,
Victoria Justice.
her, yeah, she was cute.
Yeah, she was cute. She had all
was
like
part
all face,
Latina.
no body. Like she had a bomb face and was just a stick. But that goth friend of hers was nice. I don't even know her name.
We are talking about
Was it
teenagers
something-
here.
No, dude.
We
like
was-
they
we
were
were also
teenagers when we were
teenagers.
teenagers. So it's
We
fine.
teenagers at the same
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. I just don't want to get canceled, Joe.
I mean, dude, I will argue. I will
be
die on
crazy.
that hill. Like, bro, I could have had a crush on a teenager when I was a teenager. All right, that's fair.
They were older than us too.
I remember the feeling. I'm not visualizing them then and getting hard. Oh yeah, back to what she was saying. So anyway, Ned replied to her saying I ran through the cast with the fuck, as he stated directly into the camera. Apparently, Shaw had things with Tio Oliveras, who was the Coconut Head actor.
No, that's the other guy.
Oh, as well as the Coconut Head actor. So yeah, she dated those two. You were liked by all the guys, she said, before Curtis Lee weighed in saying that it was because she had breast. So everyone wanted her because she, I guess, the only girl on set that had breast.
Yeah.
And
So that's the grown women.
yeah, and then Ned laughed and he's like, true. And then just scroll down.
I
He
would have been
said,
for the grown women.
wait, she went out with Coke. And then everyone was like, wait a second, back that up. She went out with the Coconut Head guy. And then, yeah, everyone was like, wow, that's crazy. I thought no one liked that guy.
Dang.
Yeah,
Poor
dang,
Ned.
Coconut Head before Ned. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, overall, it's like, I don't know. She was just a slut.
Dude, you really gotta come on this whole like, man, I didn't know Moze was just busted and open for everybody.
Either that or
I don't know,
they're
'cause, like,
making
we
up
had,
some of this
we had
stuff.
girls like that in high school too, actually. So
Of
it's
course.
like, you know,
Yeah, we
obviously there's girls that are just gonna be more sexually loose,
Yeah.
probably due to their parents or something.
I feel like that's also somewhat of a Hollywood thing, too, where it's like, You know, a lot of those girls try to build connections as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
The only way they know how.
And Ned was the star.
Ned was the star. It's not a coincidence that she settled on him. She probably thought he had the brightest future.
Yeah.
Here she is on a podcast talking about it like, well, I didn't get as far as I wanted, but we could talk about those times I blew you in the car.
I'm using you for clout now.
Yeah. Watch it, bro. She starts the only fan that we know what this was.
Well, someone was saying that she wanted them to do like a reunion show, or they wanted a reunion show to happen. That's why they started the podcast.
Yeah.
But this is probably to get the hype up a little bit. Because
Yeah. I think this is actually interesting, too, because I'm like, everyone's actually talking about this, which is, I didn't, because I had heard about it before, and I remember seeing like an episode or two back in the day, but I was like, I knew about them trying to get like pretty much have their stuff like basically rebooted. Because that's what they did for Zoe 101. When they got a movie, they were like, oh, maybe we can get one. They got denied.
iCarly.
Yeah, so they did
thing.
iCarly. So they did the podcast instead. And I think this could be a good way to kind of get the interest generated if people keep talking about them.
It's hilarious though.
Yeah.
I sucked them off.
I wonder if it's real.
That's
They're
how they
just
get
like
the-
making some of the stuff up just for the sake of the publicity.
I would doubt it.
I would doubt it, only because, I mean, at that point, I'd be like, if you're going to make it up, you might as well go hard or go home. Like, you can say some real wild stuff rather than just, that
okay.
time, the BJ, behind scenes. This is just like,
Yeah,
yo,
like
we
he
were
was
like
giving me
screwing
back
on
shots
set.
on set.
Yeah. Like, do what Tom Holland did. Like, literally just get back shots.
Just
That's
get back
crazy.
shots like Tom Holland.
But yeah, I think that kind of wraps it up. We learned a little bit about the old school cast, and hopefully you guys can have some fond memories of the Ned
Oh, did you
crew.
know that Billy and Mandy were fucking too?
Like
For
the actual
real?
characters?
Voice
Yeah.
actors.
The voice actors, it was
No, he says Billy and Mandy, like the actual
cartoon
characters.
characters were having sex.
Oh.
Yeah, they have like 6 unreleased episodes where they were canonically having sex.
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Huh? You
Where
guys,
do you find that at?
you gotta look at that. You gotta go to the voice actors like personal diaries, like they release it online. Follow them on Twitter.
Lizzie,
You
Google
just troll it.
Rule 34 Billy and Mandy.
Yeah, yeah,
Sure,
yeah.
I'll
That's
take
where they
that
store
in.
all the.
No,
the,
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Do it off. Do it off.
Billy.
Do it off here.
Billy
Yeah.
and Mandy.
We'll
just cue that one up.
Yeah, Mandy, we use Grimm's bones to.
Oh God.
What?
Well, just
That's
don't
wild.
put it on the screen, but let's look at it.
Sure. Where are you going for this, buddy?
Oh man.
That's
Well,
wild.
shit. Roosevelt
Show me the
asked
way. I don't really know where to go.
Just click the first one.
Click the first one.
God.
I mean,
Roosevelt asked.
alright.
Don't show this to the audience though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
please.
show it.
Don't show this to the audience.
Oh my
Wow.
God. Oh my! Why is there
Click on the
so
first one.
much?
Jesus.
All right, I've seen enough.
She looks like a pig.
Yeah, why does she look like this?
Why is she like an adult woman? It's hilarious.
Some of these are extremely graphic. This one, oh,
Yeah, look at Billy's nose, bro.
My God,
Oh my goodness.
this is ridiculous.
This is somebody's fetish.
Someone literally. I get like always taken aback by the fact that someone literally drew all this in detail.
Yeah, someone took the time to draw Billy and Mandy fan porn. All right, we gotta close this
Yeah,
one.
I think
out.
we've had enough of this.
Why don't we just flash it on screen for just a
Don't worry,
second?
everybody. It is adult Billy and Mandy. Just
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, exactly. Let's clear the air on that one.
Yeah.
Let's get
But
off of that.
anyway, you guys can see more of the Cold Podcast. After that last couple seconds there, maybe you don't want to. But you can see more of the Cold Podcast on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, everywhere you find audio and video. We're also on Rumble now. You can find us on social media at The Cold Podcast. That includes Instagram, X, Facebook, whatever else there is, TikTok. Then Patreon. $5 a month gets you access to the entire My Black Friends catalog as well as any other exclusive content we create. My Black Friends is on hiatus, but we're gonna be doing more episodes, probably live streams soon, and it's gonna be a fun time. There's also some of the highlights available on the main channel. This channel, there's 30 episodes released, and they're all pretty fun. And thanks for popping in, but we gotta pop out of here.
All right, peace.